just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. 大家好. So today is a class. It's an English class session. Okay, it's not Malay session. All right. Welcome back again to our BORAK Live with Nutrition Pro today's. And today we will discuss about fitness and workout and some motivation as well. So today's please our live in our Facebook, which is a MPMY. Who is watching right now, please share all to your family or your friends to see it, and then watch our live in Facebook, which is the NPNY, and our YouTube channel is Nutrition Pro. Then while you go to the YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and then the most important is the bell, and share to all your friends and your family members as well, and then live in our Shopee. Those that who go to our Shopee, we will get a free coins as well. Just follow our Shopee Nutrition for Fitness. And then also in our Instagram. So today is still a Women's International Month. All right. So we'll invite a woman to talk about the fitness, not only about the fitness, but what is the difference with the women and the guys. Of course, I already explained to you guys what's the difference. There is nothing negative here. It's also about the positive side. All right. Just think about the positive side. So before we begins, who does that share the most? Share our live in Facebook. We will win chance of giveaways, singlet, BSN. The price is 100 ringgit. So don't stop all your finger. Just keep share to all your friends and your family members and your friends. Then don't forget to comment and then tag your friend's name. Comments MMX as well. So don't forget. Just keep doing. Then the winner we will announce by the end of this live. So. Today we have a special, which is I'm a bit nervous as well because this guest is very beautiful. Is a beautiful girl. All right. She also know all peoples, and it's not only about he's is a foreigner, but what is special about this girl is fitness enthusiast as well, and she also is a host in the turns by the Gila golfer. You guys can watch in the YouTube, but shortly she will introduce you guys, and then we'll let you know which YouTube channel that you guys have to watch. What's special about these girls as well, you guys will know shortly. So don't forget to just keep subscribe and then keep share all your friends. And also today we have a special promotions. This is a Lazada birthday promo. So don't forget to place your order in our Lazada and Shopee as well, and don't forget to visit our outlet. We also have a promotion, a big promotion, you guys, that you are guys waiting. So this girl is from the South Africa. Okay, it's from the South Africa. She been here in Malaysia more than 3 years. So before we don't want to wasting our time. So let's we introduce and then welcoming is our beautiful girl today is Maryke. Hello.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
So this is Maryke.
Nice to meet everyone.
Did she look gorgeous today?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm very excited about all the promotions you guys are running.
But thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Yes, you're welcome. We are really exciting to invite you guys here. You over here to share all the information, all the motivation, and then of course your fitness, and then all your meals. As a woman, we need to take care of the on the healthy side, on the physical and everything. Okay, so today's you guys will be here from her how that she will share for you guys. So before that, let me allow her to introduce. I'm sure that you guys don't know her yet, so so this is your chance. You also can give a question. Your question in our Facebook as well, comments. So, please, Maryke.
Hi, so hi guys, I'm Mary, and like you said, I'm from South Africa, but we have been in Malaysia for about 3 years. In South Africa, I lived in a city called Port Elizabeth. So if you go and visit, make sure you pop in there. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we moved to Malaysia. I'm also a design teacher, so moved over to come and work, and then obviously being an absolute fitness fanatic, got into the fitness industry here, and I've been enjoying every moment since.
Yes, but great. So this is you're here in Malaysia is more than 3 years.
Yes.
So what is your experience in Malaysia?
Oh, Malaysia is amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. the opportunities to travel, the people, the different cultures, and of course the food.
What is your favorite food?
Oh, the food! I think if I have
Don't
to,
tell me it's nasi lemak.
no. I think the roti canai would
Okay.
be a first option. Satay, love
Alright.
satay. Mee goreng,
Mee goreng
good
as
mee
well.
goreng,
Wow.
very good.
What kind of mee goreng that you like, that you prefer always you order? Is it mee goreng basah they call?
I just say egg fried noodle, mee goreng with a prawn
Okay.
inside.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
So-
and not too spicy lah. Like a little bit, cannot handle too much.
Okay. Of course.
So that one, satay, like I said, I absolutely love satay. The peanut sauce, wow, so good. And yeah, all the food here is really amazing. It's a really big variety that you can choose from.
Okay.
And I love the culture around it. You know, the sharing, the social
Correct.
culture around it is really
Yes,
special.
Correct. So, talking about the foods, you know that in Malaysia they have a lot of fried, oily food, and something is like fast food as well.
Yes.
It can become fat. I'm previously fat as well. Okay. So, what do you think about that?
I think if you just do it in moderation. So I definitely think you can have, you know, the stuff that you really enjoy, but I think you need to be aware of when you're having it and what you're having with it. So, you know, if you already had it for breakfast, don't have the same oily meal for lunch. You know, have something healthier for lunch. So, and portion sizes. Always look at your portion sizes. You don't have to have a big portion every time, so just cut down on your portions.
So out there who that listened just now, what Mary said that to you guys, so you guys have to remember on that. But okay, for the next question is we ask that you came halfway across the world in Malaysia. Now you are reset here. How is it living in Malaysia actually?
Oh, it's great. It's hot, but the weather is something to get used to. But we've been here for a while now, so I think we've climatized quite well. And I really enjoy the sunshine. You always have sunshine, so that's great.
Yes, I also know that you guys love suns.
Yes,
Then
very,
you guys
very,
also
very much.
love hot things.
The people are amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that is also one of the reasons why we've been here for so long. Is everyone is warm and welcoming and loving,
correct.
and they just want to share with you their experiences. They want to be part of your experience. So, I mean, we've traveled quite a lot, and I have to say Malaysia is definitely one of the countries where the people are just amazing.
Correct.
Really, the people
Okay.
here are awesome.
All right. So here, I'll also make to clear with you guys over here. Even though we are invited, it's not from Malaysia, but it's from it's already from the South Africa. You guys maybe think that is of course is kind of different why you guys invite, but and then to talk about all this workout and fitness, and there's some motivations, especially for the women out there. Just be a positive here, which is that is a kind of different, but there is same here. A lot is the same. You just make sure that you guys have to change your mind to negative to positive. Okay, there is a lot of things that that we are not sure should not to compare with the other things, but we should compare with this. Okay, so this more of the question we ask against, and then of course there is some extra question as well. But so try to change of your mind to a positive mind. Okay, guys. All right. So the next question is apart from the being involved in fitness.
Yeah.
Okay, talks about the business. You are also a host in the program named Gila Golfer in Malaysia.
Yes.
And how this opportunity come about, and then were there memorable or funny moments when you hosted the show?
Well, it actually came about completely unexpected. It's literally, we were at the driving range at Saujana Golf Course, and we met a few amazing people there, and one thing led to another. And I got the phone call asking if I would be interested in hosting the show. And I think it was about 3 days before we had to shoot the first episode.
Okay.
So it was go, you know, with everything. But it's so much fun, and it's such a really, really good show. We are doing a lot more episodes, so you'll be seeing a lot of it. And they going to all the golf courses in Malaysia and just looking at all the aspects, like the food especially is really important. They want to show what type of food the golf course is offering, as well as the course and the players and all that type of stuff.
So what's kind of the main that this show that you guys doing?
I do the sequel that's called The Turn within the show, The Sweet Spot, and basically I go to the golf courses and review all their services, what they have to offer. I meet some of the players or people on the executive teams. And then we just have a good time and show other Malaysians, you know, what the course is like, And then Volvo and Puma are also part of it. So we have a gorgeous Volvo every week.
I also saw that you are drive with the amazing
Yes,
car.
yes. Very, very, very nice. Yeah. So we really just look at all things golf basically, and
Yeah, I saw that.
it's a lot of fun. And obviously you have your behind the scenes, which no one gets to see.
Yes.
Which we've had quite a few laughs.
Okay, so what's the planning to expand all your career in the hosting actually?
For now, it's just going to be with Gila golfers. I think I'll continue my relationship with them as long as possible, and then we'll see what's next.
Okay, so what they actually, I mean, I was curious that how come that you can involve with this Gila golf?
Oh, just by who we just met by coincidence on the golf course.
Oh,
So met, started talking.
did the director or the producer know you before?
No,
They know?
they didn't know me before. We
So they
met.
just select you that can you become our host?
Yeah, we just met, started
really-
talking, getting to know each other. That's why I said that's why Malaysia is so amazing, because the people really are interested in you, and when you talk to someone, you learn a lot about each other, which we really enjoy.
But since that they don't know you well, but pick you to become their host. But just one day that you become a host, that you already familiar everything, you are not you are not shamed in camera, in front of camera. So how do you do that actually? Have you explained before? I mean,
I am shy in front of the camera, but I think when you're in the moment, you just do the best that you can. I like to do that with everything that I try in my fitness, in my job. I think if you are given an opportunity, you should take it and you should do your best in that opportunity. And that's what I like to do with any project. So I don't look at it in the sense of, am I shy, or can I do this or can I not do it? I always say, if you don't try, you're never going to know.
yes, okay.
So for me, trying is the best.
Correct. Okay. As a woman, we can see from the outside, the woman there is like, of course, we say that, of course, because you have a face, because you have a physical, you have a good, beautiful body. But of course, you have a confidence to do all the things, even though you don't have experience in the hosting. Okay. So what is your opinion for those women thinking the way that things like that?
I think as a woman, I think you deserve to believe in yourself, regardless of what you look like on the outside. And I think once you've made peace with that, I think once you love who you are, then you will become confident, and then you won't be scared to try new things. So I really think as a woman, it's about sitting down, spending time with yourself, and really accepting who and what you are, and knowing that you can be whatever you want to be.
Yes, correct.
You don't have to be what you're told to be, or, you really, you decide your future. And I think the moment that a woman realizes that, that is when you're going to see things changing. And you also shouldn't wait for things to happen, make things happen. Try something new. You don't have to do big, I'm not saying make changes, small changes, mindsets, positive mindset, Looking in the mirror in the morning and just saying, hey, you're beautiful.
Yes,
makes a
correct.
massive difference.
That's also doing every morning when I see myself in the mirror. Of course, I always say that, okay, today's day we have a challenge, but I'm sure that I can do it for the one. Of course, I'm a guy, but you guys are women, but it's the same things. So this is one point that I can say that it's the same, the motivation that we try to share to all those that are out there, so especially our women. Yes, this is the one point that I say that you need you guys to be a positive,
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
to change to positive minds. And then, do you been afraid before? I mean, you scare something that you maybe you say that I'm not sure that I can do this. I'm afraid. I'm scared because of my face. I'm scared because of my body, and then I don't have a confidence in all these things. Have you experienced that before?
Definitely. I think one of the big moments was probably when we moved to Malaysia for the first time. I left my family behind. I left everything I know behind. And I came to a country where I knew absolutely nobody. So I didn't know how I was going to be, if I was going to be accepted. I knew that being a foreigner, I might stand out a bit. So that to me was hard. It was hard, especially I think the first few weeks. I felt a lot like an outsider. And then I quickly realized that if I don't do effort from my side, if I don't go up to people and start talking to people, and get to know people, then I'm always going to feel like an outsider.
Yes,
and that made a very, very big difference. We always say become a part of the community in your surroundings. So I think that helped a lot. So yes, I think I've definitely been scared, but like I said, you come to a point where you need to make a decision. You're either going to stay scared or you're going to take that chance, and it could be something small like just talking to someone standing next to you at the bus stop. Or, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't always have to be a big thing. Just start with a small thing.
Alright guys, so this is what Mary shared to you. For those that women out there still afraid something to want to do, so you guys have to listen. Just what people always say is always up to you guys. Okay, what you're gonna do is you try to change. Don't always give excuses in your life, and then don't try to always think about negative that I cannot do, is too much excuses. When every time when you have a family, you have a community or you have a friend support you, just try to do. It's no harm for you to try. Okay, just give a try. You never try, you never know. You never see the result if you never try that one. So don't be afraid. Be a brave yourself, because you have your ability, you have your special that you never known yet. So this is your chance. Just go for it. Do whatever that you want to do. Okay, prove to others people, especially for the guys, that women also can do whatever guy can do. All right, even your husband also here. Yeah, okay.
He's listening.
Yes, correct. Okay, so what is your you get yourself involved in the fitness industry? Okay, before that we continue about this fitness some things, and then also the motivation. I just want to have the extra question for you guys. For you, is about women out there. Maybe you've been here is more than 2 years or 3 years, so maybe you have seen a lady from out there, especially, and that when you see them, that you feel that you want to give some advice, or you want to be a motivation person that try to push, or what things that happen that you have seen before?
I can't say I've seen a specific event, but I have noticed that a lot of the women are hesitant to start working out or to go into a gym, on their own for the first time, or because they feel they don't know what to do, or they don't know how to use the equipment and that type of thing. And what I would say to them is you need to find a fitness community. As a woman, it makes a really, really big difference. Find out what your friends are doing. Find out what people at your work are doing. What are they doing to stay active?
Correct.
And become a part of that, because it is. And even for me now, although I've got a lot of experience in fitness, I don't like going into a gym on my own, and having to do a workout, because you feel nervous. You feel I might be doing something wrong, someone looking at me.
Yes,
you feel shy. A lot of the times, I have to say, the gyms, the weight section is always just men. So as a woman, it's very intimidating. It's very intimidating even going there to pick up some equipment. And so if you're in a fitness community, it makes that whole process so much easier, because you can go with someone, or you can go to classes. Classes is a very, very good way for women to start to get into fitness. So like I said, just talk to your friends. Even if you guys are going for a hike, go for a walk in the park if you don't want to go to the gym.
Yes, correct.
But you have to start talking about it, communicate about it. Ask your questions, do your research. That you literally, the more you know, the easier it gets.
Yes, correct. So this is how you guys have to do. If let's say you are not there to go to the gym because you're afraid that people look at you, and then you feel scared, and then all your mind keep talking some that people, whispering you, say that, hey, look, this girl is very fair. Hey, look, this girl is very ugly. Just forget about it. Ignore it. Don't bother anyway. Okay, just go. The man that you going to the gym and then fitness, even you go to the park, it's just for your healthy side. That's it. You have to remember that. That's it, your target. Don't think about people's. And then at the same time, when you go to the gym or fitness or the park, you have a friends there out there. You don't know each other, but try to introduce. It's no harm to get know and then create a new friends, build a relationship there. But of course, you have to be careful for a bad person lah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I also mentioned lah behind. Okay. All right. So you have to do that one. Don't be scared. Just be aware. Go. And then other things, okay, this may be a little bit deep, okay, is a bit, maybe it's a bit sensitive, but I believe that maybe, I'm not sure where you live in this world, even in your country, and also in our Malaysia here. Have you seen that girls that is very weak girl, I mean women,
Weak in what
weak
sense?
kinds, like she don't have a strength, and then she don't know how to fight in she's life
Oh,
that she's
towards
been
life.
going through, even is family things or relationship things. But as a woman, what is your, what is your opinion or suggestion or motivation that you can try to share with them as a woman, what should do?
I think if you are going through something at the moment, I think you need to firstly clarify what that is, because a lot of the times women have feelings, but they're not sure where it's coming from or what's causing these feelings. So I definitely think it's important for you to, sit down and think, why am I feeling this way? Or what is causing me to feel this way? And then that's where you start making the changes. So if you find the thing that's making you feel negative, or if you find the thing that's pulling you down, start there. And I always say, like I said, start small. So if you need to talk to someone about it, find someone you can trust, talk to them about it, get some advice, and just take it from there. And, make small changes and see how that affects how you feel. So let's say, for instance, you've had a bad week at work or something happened and you didn't like it. I think it's important to take time and think about it. I think a lot of time we as women, we're so busy because you need, sometimes you have to look after the kids and you need to cook and all that type of thing. So very seldom we have time to sit down and just think. But I think that's very important. I think that's something you deserve to do. And I think that's something that you should make sure you put side apart, from your separate daily duties to do as well. And then make the changes, and don't be scared to make those changes, and don't be scared to give your opinion. I think a lot of times you have an opinion, or you have a question, you have something you want to say, but you keep it to yourself because you're not sure how it's going to be perceived, or if it's going to be accepted or not. And I think it comes back to, again, if you don't try, you're never going to know. And I think it's that trying where women should start changing. Really, there's nothing you can lose. And I think what I do if I'm nervous in a situation, and I actually got taught this from a very, very good friend, is that if you're in a situation where you're in front of a lot of people and you start doubting yourself or you start feeling nervous, I always remember that they are human just like me. No matter male, female, they are also human. They also have flaws. They are not perfect. They might also be nervous. They might be feeling exactly the way I'm feeling. So then that, I always say, bring them down to an equal level. We are all equal. So you shouldn't be scared to voice your opinion, because everyone has an opinion. Everyone
have a right
respects each other
to have a voice out there. So this is your for the woman out there. So listen, this is what Barry said to you guys. And as a woman as well, of course, don't be afraid something that you want to say, like you want to take care of his feeling or people's feelings. But as for yourself, did they take care of your feeling? Did they care about what you do? If we only care that those who are care with us, okay. So be a brave, be a smart girls out there, okay. So now so when you have a bad situation, one thing that can help you to calm of your mind and to reduce of your stressful is go to the fitness.
Yes.
Okay, so go to the fitness, go to the workout, go to the CrossFit, and then go to the park. Of course, when you have a stress something or bad day, what you will do?
Oh, absolutely. Fitness is my go-to. Exercise is the one thing that for me just makes you release all that negative energy. And it can be anything. It can be anything, like you said, from yoga to CrossFit, whatever you prefer. It is, and it really is. It's the body's natural way to get rid of stress. So your body can release all that negative energy when you exercise. Your mind is clear. You're focusing on what your body is doing, feeling your muscles work. So really, fitness, movement is definitely one of the most effective ways to get any negative energy and to feel a lot better about
Yes.
yourself.
But also be careful when you have a bad day and then you want to release something on your feeling from your heart. You have to be careful. Don't push too much until you become injured.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
that
Always
one
be
you also
mindful.
also be careful on that. So, about how did you get yourself involved in fitness industry actually?
Well, fitness for me as pretty much a big part of my life since childhood. At school, I played a lot of sport, so I've always been quite active. And then after school, going to university, I think that's where a lot of women struggle, because now you don't have someone telling you need to go to team practice, so you need to do it out of your own. So that's probably where I started running mostly, because at that point I was a young girl and I was quite intimidated going into a gym, full of men, full of guys, because I didn't have the right knowledge. And then I just decided, get to know people that are into fitness and make friends, and then go together. And, that's what I started doing, make some friends. We would go to the gym together and sign yourself up for classes. It makes a really big difference, because when you're in a class, you're with other women, you're all doing the same workouts. You have a trainer that's leading you. So it's a lot easier if you are starting off. And so from there on, I just really started out trying different things. I've literally done pretty much everything from yoga to Pilates to spinning classes. Recently, I've tried a spinning class, which is really nice. And just CrossFit, which now is absolute passion.
And also the girls have a habit, which is when girls to girls go to the gyms or where often they will have a gossip.
Oh.
Yes, okay. Because there's something that feel boring, but even it's not hard for you guys when you have a friend go to the gym or fitness or CrossFit, everything, you still can talk each other or gossip something. But when it comes to workout, of course you guys still have to focus on that as well. For a while, and then focus on the workout for you to feel healthy, and then continue back again. That's
yes,
the habit.
and a lot of the time that you mentioned gossip, when you're working, a lot of the time you are talking about the workout.
Yeah.
And you're going to see that happening a lot more, because you are physically engaging in the workout, and you'll see your friends saying, "Oh, this is so difficult, La," or "This is really easy." So you'll see that it becomes very quickly, fitness is going to become a part of your daily life, and you're going to start talking about it a lot more and learning a lot more.
Correct. Okay, before that we continue for our next question, those that who is watching this right now in the Facebook, don't forget to share all your friends and family members, and then comments the names, tag the name, and then comments MMX. Those that who share the highest share of Facebook, which is the MPMY, we will win chance the singlet BSN singlet t-shirt. Alright guys, then don't forget also watch in our live in YouTube channel, Nutrition Pro, and then don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and then share all your friends and family members. And our shop, those that who are watching, and then follow our shop, we get a free coins there, and then our Instagram also. So, but today's, and also we have a big promotion in our Lazada and Shopee. And visit our outlet, also have a big promotion for you guys. It's a Sam's. So there is the cheapest price. Don't forget, then. Don't waste your time. Come our outlet, our shop, and then purchase in our website and our Shopee and Lazada as well. So the next question will be that where did you get your motivation to work out?
Well, I always say you aren't motivated every day. So for me, it's not about being motivated to work out. It's about making working out part of your daily routine. Because no one is motivated every day. No one has a lot of energy every day. So if you're only going to go to the gym or work out or to the park, whatever you do to stay fit, if you're only going to do it on days that you are motivated, you're not going to work out a lot.
Correct.
So it's really important to make sure that you work your physical fitness into your daily routine. Decide what works best for you. Do you have time in the morning? Do you have time in the afternoon? In the evenings, and how much time you have, what you want to do.
Correct.
And then I think it's only once it's part of your routine, if that's something that you're doing every day or 3 or 4 times a day, I think that's where motivation only comes in then. So I think unless because I can be motivated today, but then I'm not motivated for the next 2 weeks.
Correct.
And I'm not training. So if you're going to wait until you're motivated to train, it's really going to limit what you are able to do. So I think rather then focus on your motivation, focus on your routine, and make the changes there.
Talking about the motivation, of course, there is a lot of people, especially girls as well, when they start for the first day, go to the gym or for workout, everything. The next day they feel like, I'm lazy lah. I don't have a strength. Maybe I'm pain. I'm food poisoning. Too many reasons. So you has a fitness as well. So what is your, motivation for them actually?
Well, for that, when I'm feeling like that, what I like to do is I like to say to myself, you deserve to feel good, but you're not going to feel good if you keep on making excuses.
Correct.
So that's keeping yourself accountable for your own actions, you know. So I can say I also have muscle soreness and I also get tired and I also get lazy, but I, as a woman, deserve to feel my best. I deserve to look my best, but I also have a part to play in that. So I basically, tell myself that it's not going to come from anywhere else except from me. So I need to motivate myself if I want to look in the mirror and if I want to feel good about myself. And if I don't feel good about myself, that's my fault because I have the opportunity to work out. There's a lot of people out there that can't be active, that can't move like we can. So remember that, you are able to use your legs, you are able to use your arms, you are able to use your body, and you owe it to yourself to keep your body healthy. You only have one body, and if you're not going to take care of it, then that's on you.
Yes, correct. So those out there, don't give too much excuses when you see yourself in the mirror, especially when you are dressing something, and then you see your tummy, and then suddenly you feel frustrated, and then you feel, don't blame your food, don't blame others people, but blame yourself because you the one who gives too much excuses not to go to fitness and then go to the park, even if just a jog, jogging. It all depends on yourself. If you want to become a healthy and then you want to be, get your physical body that you need, that you want, just go. Don't think about the pain. The pain is just a temporary. When you keep going while you are in pain, your muscle pain, it will be suit of your body. For the next 1 week after that, the pain you will never feel. So just go for it. Don't give too much excuses. When you have a friends that give you motivation that, hey, come go to the gym today. Hey, come go to the park. We go to jogging. Hey, come go to the hiking. Just go. Don't feel I'm lazy early morning, I have to wake up. Don't give that one. Okay, stop doing that one. Just go for it. So the next will be how often that you usually train a week.
I try to train
because you're working
5 times a week. So I usually train late afternoons after work. So yes, I try 5 times a week, 2 days of rest. But one of the rest days we refer to as active recovery. So you'd be stretching, doing some yoga, doing something very, very slow, very calming, relaxing. And also, like I mentioned earlier, that's the time you use to think, to think about yourself, think about your goals, think about the week that's coming. So that's also a very big part of your fitness routine is find time while you're working out. For me, yoga is awesome for that aspect because while I'm doing the movements, I can breathe, I can think, I can really get into a good positive space for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday workouts that are coming up. Okay.
Talking about your training weekend, weekly, you also working.
Yes.
So what was your working schedule?
So 9 to 5, very, very similar to everyone
9 to 5.
else. Yes.
So how that you arrange your schedule, go to the work, to fitness?
Well, I'd start, usually during the week, we go for CrossFit classes, so which start at 5:15 or 6, depending, and then usually they are about an hour. So then after that, I get home and I cook.
Okay, you have a child.
I have a?
You have a child, right?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not
Sorry
yet,
about
no problem.
Yeah, but assume that you have a child.
Yes.
Because women out there, they have a child. Of course, they will say that you don't have a child, so you don't know what I feel. You don't know how I arrange my time, everything. But as a woman, and how you gonna arrange your time when you have a child that you have to cook, you have to dress everything?
You have to look at your routine. like I said, fitness needs to be part of your routine. It mustn't be something you are doing additionally. It must be part of your day. So like drinking coffee in the morning is part of your routine, you know, or cooking or taking kids to bed is part of the routine. Correct. You're going to have to sit down and see where you can fit in the time or how you can change things around so that you have some time to work out. And also make use of the men, okay? Some baby and share the responsibilities with them so that they also maybe they do bath time so you have a quick stretch on your balcony or you can go to the park. Yes. And I've also actually seen a lot of moms are having their children join into the workouts. A lot of workouts these days are kid friendly. So if you're in the park, you know, you can have your little one doing it with you. Obviously be very vigilant and make sure that you keep an eye on them. But there are definitely, if you want to work out, there are definitely ways to fit it into your daily routine. And it doesn't mean you have to do it every single day. If you're a beginner, start with at least once a week. Look at your schedule, see where you can do something differently. Maybe instead of watching 2 hours of television in the evening, watch 1 hour, spend an hour.
Eating like while eating popcorn.
Yes.
Of course.
If you don't want to miss your show, stretch in front of your television. You can do yoga in front of your television.
And you also can buy some baby stroller. If you cannot hold your baby, you just put it in a baby stroller and while to
go
walk.
for a walk. Yes.
Go for a walk.
Absolutely.
That one also can be help you guys. Okay. So there is one question that one of the maybe from our audience say that I want to fit my body and get more muscles. So what should I do?
Okay. I'm not sure what type of training you are doing, but if you want to build muscle, you'll have to do a little bit of weight training and you'll have to up your protein intake.
Correct.
Okay, so ladies, please don't be scared of using weights, okay? You are not going to look like a man. I use weights almost every day. I don't think I look like a man. It's a very distorted picture that social media makes, that if you use weights, you're going to look like a man. That's not at all. That's the case. We genetically not built to look like men, so that won't happen. Yes, you'll have to do some weight training. And you'll have to add more protein into your diet if you want to build more muscle.
It's also this depends on individual, which is there is some of girls that want to get a fit and then they will have a build muscles, but some of girls that just want to get healthy and just a normal body.
Normal body.
Yes. Yeah. Like Mary is considered normal body.
Yeah, I'm fairly normal.
So if let's say you want to get a fit and you want to get a muscle, you have to go to the gym. Go to the gym, and then of course you have to take a heavy equipment to get to build a muscle. Protein also can help you to reduce of your muscle pain, and also can help you to build a muscle as well. That is the part you want to fit and give your muscles. Okay, let's talk about the other than fitness and workout. Have you other than Zumba, have you go to CrossFit as well?
Yes, I absolutely love CrossFit.
Maybe out there they don't know how is using about this CrossFit as well.
Yes, I'll love to talk to you guys about CrossFit and what it is. I'm at CrossFit Palawan at Sita Mall. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard about them. It is an absolutely amazing group of trainers. It's a really, really good box to join, especially if you've never done CrossFit before. A lot of people think that you need to be really fit to start doing CrossFit, and that's not the case. Most people actually, when they start, myself as well, do not know anything. I did not know anything about CrossFit. I couldn't lift any weights. I couldn't do a push-up. So you really, it's really a fitness community at a CrossFit box, and that's what I really enjoy, because as much as I'm working out and I'm sweating and I'm getting fit, I'm doing it with people that are motivating and positive people, and people that want to see you improve. So really a CrossFit class becomes like a social. It becomes like your weekly social where you go and you can see your friends outside of work. You share PRs, and you share fitness ideas and fitness information, and you learn so much from each other. And I think a lot of people forget that in fitness is don't be afraid to learn from someone else.
Yes, correct.
Ask questions. Don't be afraid. Like, please show me how to do that.
Yes.
And that, I think, is what makes CrossFit so special, is because everyone is just sharing all the time.
Yes.
You know, helping each other, building each other up so that everyone can reach that goal.
As we know that everyone born not be a perfect immediately. Okay, everyone start from the bottom until to the top. So those that share all the newbie is very appreciated, and then it's very good for you if you guys share. But those that who try not to share because feel arrogant, then better you stop. You have to remember yourself that you also start from the bottom as well. Okay, talking about the CrossFit again. Just now you just talk about the everything is about relationship, and then about PR, everything. So what goods about this CrossFit again?
I think the good thing about CrossFit is it covers everything. So you are doing cardio, you know, you are running, and you are doing sit-ups and you know, all that type of stuff. You're rowing, you're on the bicycle. So already you have in your workout, you have cardio. It's going to help you lose weight.
Yes.
It's going to get your metabolism going, you know, so it's very good for that. Then you also have your weight training. So you're going to do some barbell weights. You're going to do some heavy weights. So that helps you build muscle, and it makes you stronger. And it makes you feel really nice and strong as well. Then they also have the gymnastics aspect, which is a lot about flexibility. It's obviously my favorite.
Also
Sorry?
Did Guy also join the gymnastic?
Who?
Guy?
Guys, yes, yes, absolutely. The guys are actually some of the best because it's, you know, bar muscle ups, bar pull ups, handstand walk, handstands, all that type of stuff. And what's great about that is it gives your joints a lot of strength, you know, shoulders and all that type of stuff, and it makes you more flexible, which I, as a lady, really enjoy. But for men, that's really important as well, because I don't know, maybe you guys will know a bit more, but you know, sometimes the men get really bulky, but they cannot move. They cannot move. They cannot. They cannot move their arms because it's just so stiff. So to me, why CrossFit is perfect. It covers all the areas, you know, and it covers all of them almost in one class. You'll do a bit of cardio, you'll do a bit of weight training, you'll do a bit of gymnastics, you know, or Monday you'll go just do weight training, and Tuesday you would do just gymnastics, and then you'll have a lot of cardio the next day.
That's great. You have everything to provide everything.
Yes,
Schedule.
yes.
Okay,
they
this
provide
is
everything.
actually this CrossFit is more suitable for those that don't want to get muscles. So this CrossFit is one of the things that is suitable for you. That don't want to build a muscle, just want normal and then get healthy and then get slims. So okay, compare with the fitness gym and CrossFit.
Yes.
What's the most challenge? Because I know that CrossFit is more challenged compared with the others workout.
It depends It depends on the person, really. It depends on your body. It depends on what you naturally good at. So if you are a naturally strong person, then weightlifting, traditional gymming, CrossFit, you're going to be good at it. If you are a weak person, I would personally say CrossFit, because it's going to develop every aspect. It's going to develop your strength and your fitness. If you are someone that's really overweight, I would say start with doing some cardio. Just start with getting your blood pumping, lose a few pounds, and then decide what works for you. But also, to come back to that, is I didn't know what to do right from the beginning. I didn't go, I'm going to do CrossFit and that's going to work for me. I had to try so many things,
Correct.
I went to the traditional gym, traditional weightlifting or the circuit. I did the circuit, or I would just go on the treadmill and do that thing, I did my home workouts. I tried yoga. So I think what's important is you need to try things and see what works for your individual body. See how you react to the workout. I don't think there's the perfect workout or the perfect type of fitness. I think it's individual, and I think you need to try things to find out what works for you.
Correct. So those out there that don't know which one part you want to try everything, do some research. But if places you want to go to the CrossFit, just go to once again. Which place?
CrossFit Palawan.
Palawan.
Yeah, CrossFit Palawan.
Palawan is which place?
Chitta Mall.
Chitta Mall.
It's at Chitta Mall.
Yeah,
it's on the top, on the third floor, right at the top. So if you drive into Chitta Mall, you look up and you'll see CrossFit Palawan.
CrossFit Palawan. So you guys, if you let's say you want to meet Mary and her husband doing the CrossFit. You
Come
guys
work
also
out with me.
Yes. Okay, there is a lot of challenge, every activity with the group. You also can you can create a new friends there and then know each other, sharing about fitness, about healthy, about meal, foods, everything. Later we will talk about the meal as well. How that Mary take care of his meal on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right. So before that, of course, how did you maintain your fitness level during the lockdown?
Home workouts. Absolutely. I think everyone was doing home workoups. To actually get back to CrossFit Palawan, they have a virtual whole virtual system, so you can sign up and they are there and they give you the workout. A lot of it's non-equipment, so you don't need a lot of equipment to do it. So during the lockdown, we were signing on to Zoom every day and we were all working out together, but everyone was obviously either in their backyard or on the balcony or in your lounge.
So did you do a home workout alone or with your husband mostly?
Mostly with my husband. Sometimes on my own. When I do like the yoga, that type of stuff, I do it on my own. But CrossFit, I do with my husband because we compete with each other. So good motivation.
Who is the most always win?
He usually wins.
Of course.
But sometimes he lets me win.
Yes, because that. Of course, your husband love you. Of course, after that, okay, never mind. I love you because I give you a win. Just that one. Yeah. Okay, a majority of women are reluctant to join the fitness industry due to excuses. Women usually opts for the stringent, sometimes unhealthy diet instead of workout. What do you think about this, and how do you think women can change their perspective on this?
I think it's easy to get into the trap of, almost just accepting what you are currently, accepting that I'm not fit, I'd rather stay at home or I'd rather not eat healthy. But like I said, no one can function like that long term. It's not good for you in the long term. You might be okay for 1 or 2 years, but as a woman, you are getting older, your body is going to change and you really need to look after your body. So I really think that you should start by looking at the things that are making you feel physically, making you feel bad, appearance, or if I eat this, I don't feel so good, that type of thing. And then start making changes there, because a lot of the time how you feel is because of what you put in your body. And I think we'll get to that as well when we talk about the different foods. But really, I always say what you put in is what is going to come out. So if I'm putting good things into my body and if I'm looking after my body, what's going to be on the outside is going to show what is on the inside of your body. And that's really, really important. So like I said, if you are scared to start, or if you are scared to go into a gym, find a fitness community, ask your friends. I've had people DMing me on Instagram asking me, Mary, what do you do to work out, or what can I do? And as a fitness enthusiast, I love that. Yes. So if you want to send me questions, be my guest.
Yes.
Because as like I said, as fitness enthusiasts, we are here to help each other. And I think you'd be surprised as to how many people are going to want to help you and how many people are going to want to answer your questions. Sure. But you won't know until you ask around and until you start doing research.
Okay, there is nothing different with the guy and the women's in the workout things and then fitness thing or the CrossFit. So, have you any of your friends, guys, that asking you about this this fitness question?
Yeah, definitely. Especially because I really enjoy gymnastics. So I have definitely had some guys asking me what they can do to improve flexibility, what I'm eating, what they should try eating. And like I said, it is a community, so it doesn't matter if you're female, male. Everyone shares information, everyone shares techniques, skills. There really is, especially at the CrossFit where we are, there is no difference. Everyone is treated exactly the same. Mixed classes, girls, men, boys, everything. And everyone does the same workout. Obviously, everyone uses different weights. Everyone does it to their capability, but everyone is required to do the same workout.
Because it's a question from a guy.
Yes.
eat a lot with a well-balanced diet, but my body shape still slim healthy. It's very sad. I want more muscles.
Okay.
So what is your suggestion for him?
So if he's eating a lot, I would have to just maybe ask what he's eating. You know, if he's eating things that build up his body, and then weight training. Unfortunately, there's no way
a day is
around
standard
it.
is how many times that we need to take a meals standard in a day? Is it 6 times or 5 times?
Like I said, it depends what he's eating. So I would need to know a little bit more about his diet and what he's eating. But if you are a man, so make sure you up your protein intake. So make sure you eat a lot of vegetables. I think a lot of guys forget how good vegetables are for your body.
Yes.
Okay, vitamins. These are the things that your muscles need to stay healthy. Okay, so if your muscles aren't healthy, they're not going to grow. So if you want your muscles to grow, you can't just be eating fried food. You can be eating a lot of food. It's not necessarily going to help your muscles grow. And also make sure, you know, you're putting in the work in the gym, and then eat your protein after you've gone to the gym. You can up your intake, your protein intake before, your vegetables. I always just say eat real food. Don't eat the processed stuff.
Yes,
Try
correct.
and eat real fresh
You guys
food.
also need to know that how much the calorie intake that you need to take per days.
Yeah.
Okay, that one also to know how to calculate everything, but then how many calories that you have to take. And then of course, in the day you have to eat a lot of food in order for you, and then also need to take a supplement protein that can help you as well, because that's a supplement. It's just a help. Guys, when you have to eat, you want to build a muscle, you want to bulk, of course you need to eat a lot of things. Eat more on protein, like a veggie. They'll have the protein, and the fried chicken also can help you guys. Okay, very sad that because we cannot see of your body shape like you lady, but don't be sad. Okay, try to go to the gym or any fitness that and then build some relationship and know each other, so that person can share to you is how, and then they can help you guys, or maybe can come to our shop as well. We also can provide you some advice, and then just create some friends. Don't be shy. Okay,
Yeah.
invite a friend.
I want to add to that, don't be scared. If you are at a gym or if you are at a CrossFit box or whatever, talk to your trainers, you know. Talk to the people that work. These people are professionals, you know, this is their job. So tell them that this is your goal. How can they help you achieve your goal? And I can promise you they are going to be very enthusiastic in helping you improve.
Okay, so maybe can say that before COVID, so how do you balance your time between traveling and fitness? We started, you are busy, you go over there, work here.
What we like to do is fitness on the go, if you can call it that. So if you know that you are traveling somewhere for a week, we would look at maybe there's a gym in the area that you can go for one-off classes, if you can go for a run in that area. So we do our research in that aspect. If I know I'm traveling to a certain location, I read up about the location and I see where there are places that I can be fit. And I also think that's important to do, because if you're going to make it a part of your routine, it needs to be a part of your routine always, even when you are going on holiday or if you are traveling.
Even I'm going to outstation for work, of course I will find a gym nearby in my hotel. So after work, then I will go to the gym. So if you travel, go anywhere, especially when at the hotels, they will have provide a gym for you, especially the 5-star hotel, so you can go up there. You just set your time. Okay, morning until night is for you to you know go to the holiday, go around, see the world, everything, eat everything. So at the night after back, then you can go to the gym.
And you can also, I can't tell you how many times I've exercised in my hotel room. You know, when there is maybe no gym or there's no place maybe you're not comfortable running outside because you don't know the area. Skipping, you know, we always pack our skipping ropes.
Yes.
So make sure
buy the
you've
skipping
got
rope.
some basic stuff like a skipping rope, a stretch band that you can use in your room. You guys have seen Instagram. There are millions of home workouts.
Yes.
Millions. There is so many. So go through, you know, choose one or two that you trust and that you enjoy and do it in your hotel room. I mean, even if you just do a 15-minute workout, you are moving your body
Yes.
and you are getting active.
Yes. And then as long you are sweating, because this skipping rope is very easy. Okay, don't say that it's very hard. It's very easy. Just jumping, pop, 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 jumping.
Just
okay.
practice a little
Just
bit.
practice. Okay, don't give too much excuses. Okay, has your passion to travel and with the COVID still looking around? So how does that affect you? Does it also affect your mentally? And if yes, how did you copy with?
It is hard, I have to say. We really do enjoy traveling, and we haven't been able to travel recently, and for I think it's more than a year now. Really, it's actually so long already. It had at the beginning, I think it had a bigger effect. But what I started doing is I was replacing my traveling with other things that I enjoy, and I think that's important. You know, if you can't, you know, if this weekend you can't go to Malacca, or you can't go somewhere that you would have usually gone if you had a little break.
Yeah.
Try something new. What I've started doing is cooking and trying out recipes. So now when I have a break, like we have a week holiday or something, I am excited to try out new healthy recipes. I'm excited to try out other outdoor activities, you know, maybe go bicycle, get a bicycle and drive around on the bicycle, go paddling, you know, KL, quite a few lakes nearby that you can go to. So I think the biggest thing for me was just stay in a positive mindset. You know, I can't travel, but there are still other things that I can do that I enjoy. So I just, that was my approach to it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So even though that okay, if let's say you are lazy, go to the jogging. Walk also can help you.
Yeah.
Reduce
Walk is very good for you.
It's very good. It's very easy. So let me talk about there is a three question last three question. Okay. This third question is about your meals. Okay. We know that your Instagram you post that your meal that you do for the healthy. So how do you do on your healthy meals?
So what I like to do is, like I mentioned earlier, is for me about eating real food. So I still eat my rice, you know, I eat bread, but it's important to look at portion sizes.
Correct.
As well as when I'm eating, and like I said, what you're eating. So there's three things: portion sizes, when am I eating, and what am I eating. And for me, I like to split it up. So to give you an example, for breakfast, fruit for me is a big thing for breakfast, because I feel
breakfast you just fruits
fruits.
every day.
Sometimes I'd eat some muesli.
Okay.
So I know that's very, very different to what the Malay eat for breakfast. It's very different.
Yes.
But for me, it's not so heavy on the stomach. And the fruit gives you a lot of energy to start your day.
Correct.
So I would have fruit, yogurt, anything from fruit, yogurt. You can have some toast, slice of toast. You know, you can have a bagel, egg. Yes, scrambled egg. Very
soy.
Yes,
Everything.
soy, everything
Yes.
you want in the morning.
Pie.
And then for lunch, I personally like to play around with recipes. So I would try out different smoothie bowls. I would, you know, really do something of anything. Pancakes. I'm a big lover of pancakes. Yeah, I think that's probably one of my favorite meals.
Yes.
But also when you're making things like this, or when you are ordering, I know that's a big thing.
Yes,
in Malaysia, is your lunch is something you order in.
Then if you will place an order, of course you will find healthy foods. Yeah. So
I think you should check, because I've actually found, you know, some places that offer healthier options.
Okay.
And so I think if you do it, and like I said, if you do research, you will find places that offer healthier options. But like I said, if you know you are going to eat something that's not so healthy for lunch, then compensate with what you are eating for dinner or with what you are eating for breakfast.
Correct.
So that's like I said, there's nothing wrong with having an unhealthy meal every now and then. But then make sure that you're aware of it, and make sure that your next meal is not unhealthy and your next meal is not unhealthy. So just find a balance between that.
So remember that one. If today you want to eat unhealthy, then tomorrow you have to eat healthy. Not every day you eat is unhealthy. Of course, the result, it will become worse for you. Okay, so you have to get a balance there. All right. So that's about meal meals that Mary shared with you guys. Also, you can see in our screen that our team show that meals, what kind of meals that Mary cook. And for those that keep say that lazy want to cook same things, so over there you can see, or maybe you shortly we share to you what is her Instagram, so you can ask and then one kind of meal, the ingredient that she used, so you can learn from there as well. So here maybe where can our audience follow your social media?
You can follow me on Instagram under Maryke. That is the main platform that I use. So if you want to connect with me, if you want to ask me any questions, be happy to send me a DM on my Instagram under Maryke.
Okay. Maryke. Maybe they don't know how to spell that one.
So Mary, and then the word made with a dot in between every letter. So MADE.
All right. That's
so Maryke.
Yes, Maryke. No. Made by me, I mean Mary be made, okay, Mary made, okay. So you have to be careful on that one. So you can follow Mary Instagram inside there, and then of course when you DM Mary, they will let reply because we also are busy in his work and his fitness and something that he have to do. But anyhow, Mary will still reply your message.
I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can.
Those who are looking for other meals, food they want to cook, then they can DM Mary, then Mary can share to you guys as well. And then how to come up with the supplement like whey protein, okay, how to do the smoothie, how to pie. So before we end off this live, okay, so do you have any final words for our audience, especially for our women out there?
I would say, especially for the women, but also for everyone, is within fitness, find what makes you happy. And find something that you enjoy. Because at the end of the day, going to the gym, going to CrossFit, doing physical activity should make you happy. It should be something that is fun. It should not feel like it is, it's drowning you or you're not enjoying it. So make sure that what you are doing is fun. And the most important thing you can do is gain some knowledge. Do your research. And remember, this shouldn't feel like homework to you, because this is for improving your own body. It's your own health. And like I said, you only have one body and you only have a certain amount of time with your body. So make sure that the time we are here, that we are healthy and we are feeling good and we're making other people feel good as well. I think that's very important. Especially for me, I absolutely love sharing my fitness journey for people, because even if I can make a small difference, or if I can make someone feel good about themselves for even just a little while, then I've done, my part. So don't be scared to ask questions, don't be scared to voice your opinion, and really just try. Start small, one little change per day to your routine to be a little bit more healthier, to be a little bit more positive, and you're going to see that build up into a really good life that you want.
All right. So that is from the final words, a message from Mary, and also a positive motivation for you guys, especially for the women out there. So start from now. For those that women's weak out there, stop be a weak. Okay, be strong women. Okay, fight for it. Don't bother anything, any words, negative words from others. Okay, just go for it. Thank you so much for coming and then share everything.
Thank you so much for having me.
We really, really appreciate all that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
So this is so for the next live, we will invite another guest. But who is the guest? We don't know yet. But anything we will share to you guys. And then thank you so much for watching and then sharing for everything. Once again, don't forget to follow our Facebook NPMY, and then subscribe our YouTube channel Nutrition Pro. And then especially click the button. All the information you can get there. Workout, home. Our fitness, our equipment, everything is in our YouTube. Also, don't forget to follow our Shopee, Nutrition for Fitness, and our Instagram as well. So we will see you guys for the next week, and then we will announce what the times and the date as well. Thank you so much again, Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
we
me.
wish you both in a healthy and take care of your both side. All right. Thank you guys. Assalamualaikum.
I
this wrong boy. I'm off the deep end, sleep and all night through the weekend, saying that I love him, but I know I'm gonna leave him. You see, this sure no good for me, 'cause I'm always tugging at your sleeve, and I swear I hate you and you leave. I like it anyway. Like, where you go, I can find you in the body, sleeping next to me. Like, where you go, what happened to so much of me? Like, where you go, I can find you in the body, sleeping next to me. Like, where you go, what happened to so much of
could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. I just wanna stay with you in the moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe.
night I didn't blink, I let it in my eyes. Like an exotic dream, the radio playing songs that I have never heard. I don't know what to say. Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. And everybody's singing la 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 la. And now the bells are ringing la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la